Hi, my salty pecans. Happy Friday. Happy HauzPlant and cocktails. Welcome back to yet another Friday night live. Let's see, make sure everything is good to go. You always got to do a little technical background check. I hope everyone is doing well. I know I'm on earlier than normal, but I don't plan on staying here long at all. Hold on, let's connect with everyone. I'm getting asked about plant. I just got a message. Is this a good plant deal? I'll respond to you later. I have to review it. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm good. All right. So, like I mentioned, tonight is going to be a short live. I have my friend here, so I can't be a bad hostess. So, as you can see by the title and also by the lovely shirt that I am wearing, the cocktail of tonight's choice will be a Bahama Mama. I absolutely love this shirt. I picked it up at the beach. Unfortunately, I only got to go to the beach twice. Once during a tour, and then another time with the fam with the resort. So I didn't really get to beach babe bum the way I would love. Hi, Miss Lady June. Welcome. Hi, Mr. Sheffield. Oh, Mr. Sheffield says you're early. And please, not so loud. Headphones. Hi, everyone. Welcome. So, like I mentioned, it will not be a very long live. I will be speaking about, believe it or not, all right, maybe this might be the second, but in my head, in my mind, this is the first edible plant, air quote, that I'm growing. In the past, I've actually grown African thyme, but I'm not counting that. Hi, Felix. Welcome, Mr. Palacio. So, ginger, I love ginger. Ginger is a rhizome. Rhizomes are root structures, and I've actually made a whole video about rhizomes, so check that video out. But I like to buy ginger. I like to purchase ginger. But over the last few years, I've noticed that the quality of ginger has changed and the flavoring of ginger has changed. So when it comes to the ginger I purchase, I try and get the organic kind. And the organic kind are smaller in size compared to the other ginger that you might find at your local grocery store. Again, the organic ginger, they're smaller. So my little hack when growing ginger is, again, these are rhizomes, okay? Hi, Melvin. Welcome. My salty peeps are here. It's a great night. So the rhizomes themselves push out these growth points. Okay. So I let these little points just grow a little bit larger. And I'll show you all after we make our cocktails, okay? But yes, we're going to make a Bahama Mama, and I have all of the ingredients behind me, per se. And I'm very excited to make this Bahama Mama because I actually picked up some Bahamian rum, and this is the Ricardo, established in 1859. This is one of the well-known rums of the Bahamas. I didn't get to do, honestly, any touristic souveniring. So I ended up having to pick this up at the airport at the duty free. So check it out. Not too bad. So I'm going to use the Ricardo coconut rum to make our Bahama Mama. So let's get into our cocktail station making. Background music, cha cha cha. Elevator music, cha cha cha. Not be a clown. All right. I hope you all can see me. Okay. So for our Bahama Mama, let me actually pop up the recipe really quickly so I can properly tell you all. Of course, this is an iced beverage. So hold on. I probably should record this for the grams. Let me record this for the grams. Let me use my other phone to record it for the grams. Actually, actually, actually. Oh, all right, y'all. Bear with me. You know, we love our little technical, our background technical portion. Behind the scene, BTS. Be my eyes, y'all. Be my eyes. Can you all see me? Be my eyes through the phone. I think this is good enough. I don't know. Right. I think so. I don't know. I don't want video. I want video. Hold on, y'all. No. Is this recording? No, I put it on portrait, not video. Thank you for everyone who has stayed here with me while I was troubleshooting. I honestly don't know what happened. My Wi-Fi was fine, but I had to restart everything. But hopefully y'all can see me. Am I back up? Am I back up? Am I back up? All right. Besides my hating ass Wi-Fi, messing with my mojo, keeping me here longer than I've been trying to stay here. I said, nah, Pam, we ain't gonna half-ass rush this live stream tonight. You're gonna be here for an hour. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, that's basically what my Wi-Fi just told me. So let's try this again, okay? Hi, my salty pecans, and on tonight's houseplant and cocktails, the cocktail portion, we will be making a Bahama Mama. And to make the Bahama Mama, it's just a few ingredients. You are going to, of course, need some ice because this is a cold, chilled beverage. You're going to need some OJ. I typically use fresh oranges, but I don't have fresh oranges, so we're going to use that good old Florida's Natural. You will also need some pineapple juice. I am using some Dole pineapple juice. And for the liquor, the spirit portion, I am using the star of tonight. This is Ricardo's coconut rum. This is the rum of the Bahamas, Bahamian rum. And this was established in 1859, so it's pretty old. Yes, yum, 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 yum. They actually have a recipe at the back of this, the Ricardo's Bahama Mama. Yeah. I have everything pretty much, so we're gonna make that. You are also going to need some dark rum. I'm just using some Barcelo rum, and you'll need a splash of grenadine for your color. For garnishments, you can use fruits, you can use pineapples and oranges. I am just topping mine with a maraschino cherry. And pretty much that's it. The Bahama Mama is very simple. So let's get into our cocktail making. As per usual, I'm going to be using my Leaf Motif Icy QBs, my favorites. Okay, so let's just fill her up my cup. And hold on, BRBs. What's in my cup? This is only enough for you.
Yeah, small, but don't fill that way.
Okay. Let's put this here. We'll put some ice in our shaker. Okay. Literally, this was the ice from before it's melted, so I have to get not melty ice. I'm gonna use this one for shaking. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. And then we will need 1 part orange juice, 1 part pineapple juice. I just quickly rinse like the top of here off. OJ into 1 part pineapple. You are going to need 1/2 ounce of coconut rum. Oh, this smells so good. This is literally bringing me back to the Bahamas already. And another 1/2 ounce of the dark rum. We are going to need a 1/2 ounce of grenadine. And that's it. That is literally all that's in the Bahama Mama. I'm gonna give mine a little shaky shake and then add it onto my ice. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try this. Okay. And this, ladies and gents, is our first ever Bahama Mama on American soil. This is so good. Take me back to the Bahamas. So good. Let me quickly make a second one for the senor. Oh my god. This is, and if you can get your hands on the Ricardos, I also picked up another flavor. I picked up the mango flavor as well. It's so good. Did I put pineapple juice? And I didn't put grenadine. So good, y'all. Oh my gosh. So good, I have to make it twice. I don't remember if I put pineapple in this one, but I'll only know when I try it. That looks a little too pink for me to have to put pineapple. But I don't think I put pineapple. If I did, we'll just add a little bit more. Just a little bit more. It's the ice. Don't drink it all. All right, y'all. That's it. We are done with our cocktail. Let me add my maraschino cherry to garnish. And let's move our cocktail station back. Oh my gosh, y'all, that is so delicious. I don't know. I think that is about neck and neck in deliciousness to the White Russian. And y'all know how much I love a White Russian. Oh my god. Do these comments. Let's see comments. I don't know with my wife so much today. There. Right. Talk about the ginger. All right, let's see. So if you're ever wondering, you know, you want to grow your own ginger at home, well, you want to grow certain edible plants, edible fruits at home, I say start with something easy, and I think ginger is pretty easy. I think leafy greens are pretty easy. Y'all seen I made that video of the Arrow Garden knockoff, the Hope Grow a Hope Garden that I'm gonna do a video. I don't know, in the next couple of weeks, planting seeds on my counter. But again, if you want to grow certain things indoors, start with something easy like ginger. So I have a few different pieces of ginger growing in here, but let me show y'all just a couple of images for what you should be looking for. All right. Like I mentioned, your ginger grows and they have these buds, okay? So when you see these buds, don't think that, oh my gosh, my ginger is like about to die, it's rotting. Like, no, this is actually a good sign. It's showing that the environment that your plant is in, the plant is kind of absorbing a lot of moisture and humidity from the air. So it's putting off these little offshoots, okay? So I let these offshoots get just slightly larger, maybe about to this size, okay? About this large, this little piece, I let it get a little bit larger. And I wait until I actually see it's pushing out a leaf like a offshoot, okay? So what I do then is I pop it off, okay? So I'm gonna like just literally pop this off, and then I let it callus. I let it callus for a couple of hours, maybe even a day, and then I transfer it to my substrate. All right, this is a very airy medium, okay? So see, this is in recent 2 days ago. All right, not out a leaf. I pop this to start reproducing, to be honest. Let me just tuck it in, all right? So these have been in here, I think about a week and a half, 2 weeks now, and none of these leaves were here before. When I planted this in here, they looked about similar to this, but as you can see again, they're putting out new offshoots. So under the soil, what's going to happen to those little ginger bits and pieces that we broke off? They're actually going to grow and expand. And again, what I was speaking about when I did my ZZ plant repotting, when I was talking about the rhizomes, okay? Actually, I have this dead rhizome to show y'all. All right. So this is a ZZ Zenzi that was just not doing very well, okay? So this is the rhizome of the ZZ Zenzi. This is the rhizome of a ginger. They're literally the same thing. It's the root system. This is just a piece of flesh that holds water and nutrients and keeps your plant alive, okay? But we eat the roots. Generally, for most plants, we eat the offshoots and we toss the roots, but ginger, turmeric, we like to eat the root itself, all right? So we pop this off. I let it callus a little bit and then I place it in the soil. Then in the soil, I give it pretty good light because ginger, these things they grow outdoors. They get full sunlight. So I put it in an area in my home that gets an abundant amount of light and it's just been growing and growing. So I'm a little nervous to pull one out, but I'm gonna pull off the more mature looking ginger just to see how right now it is responding. I don't expect to have anything substantial, but it's definitely larger than. Oh, snap! Oh, so much little special roots. So let me show you all what this piece is doing now. It's rooting itself. The rhizome should out in a more finer hair-like roots, large rhizome, and expanding. So this is what I planted in the soil, and this is the new growth offshoot that it produced, and it's pushing out a lot of roots, okay? So I'm gonna plop this back in the soil, and in the next coming weeks, I expect this to double, triple, quadruple in size. I'm so excited because one thing about ginger, at least organic, good organic ginger, is that it's expensive. All right. It's like $4 a pound, which is insane because when you buy those big, swollen, pesticide, human growth hormone, just filled gingers, they're huge. It's kind of like the same thing how I feel about chicken. I don't like overly large pieces of poultry. If it's not a turkey, if it's not an ostrich, if it's not a big bird, the bird meat itself should not be oversized. So you won't catch me eating big old pieces of like chicken wings and drumsticks. Literally gag. Literally the thought of it gag. So that's how I feel about ginger. There's a few other things. For example, my mom grows lemongrass, citronella, fever grass, depending on where you come from. She grows that in her home. I love that. I'm so proud of her. We have a couple other things that we've been growing at mom's that are edible. So I'm really proud because the thing with my mom, she's like not really good at keeping non-edible plants alive. But I think it's only because of the way like her apartment faces. It's it's a south facing apartment, but she's like the kitchen is in the back end of the apartment so it doesn't get good lighting even though she has south, north, and western light. It's not the best. Like the rooms, they're not plant parents like me, so they're not trying to like load up the good windows with plants. So the windows that can have plants, they're not, the plants don't really do too good there. But we have been testing and trying different things, and pretty proud of her. Pretty proud of her. But salty peeps, I gotta go. I gotta get away. Said I gotta go. Hi, Carol. Welcome. I'm just now seeing y'all's messages. I gotta fly away. I'm gonna leave you, woman. I'm gonna leave you, woman. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, all right, y'all. I'm outies. Thank you for joining me on this very quick, very choppy. My service literally keeps flashing in and out. I don't understand what is up with this Wi-Fi. This has never happened to us in the history of Houseplant and Cocktails. Even when I was in the Bahamas, I had better service than I'm having in my own NYC like apartment. With that being said, I love you all. Let's get growing. Catch me on my Sundays video and follow me on my other social media platforms, Houseplant, HauzPlant. And yes, let's get growing. Bye. If you make a Bahama Mama, let me know. This is so good. I love this drink. It's so delicious. Bye, y'all.